Want to get a little taste of the Mediterranean here in the States and no passport required? Then this is the place, Tarpon Springs, the Greek town of Florida. Oppa!
Sponge capital of the world.
We are exploring a cultural-rich city by the Gulf, Tarpon Springs, just 30 minutes north of Clearwater in the beautiful Tampa Bay area. This city, best known for its Greek heritage, culture, food, and the historic sponge docks. So we just got here and immediately sensed the Mediterranean vibe, and although there are so many food places around here, we decided to stop by Helena's bakery and restaurant to get some delicious breakfast sweets and coffee. This place was crowded. We had a Greek specialty, katifi. It's a thin phyllo dough-like pastry filled with nuts and sweet syrup, close to baklava, joined with a nice espresso. An almond apricot cookie.
And what was this again?
This is katifi.
Katifi.
It's a Greek specialty.
Pretty good, yeah.
Hella's Restaurant and Bakery is family owned and operated. It's been in existence for over 50 years, and we were told that the recipes have been kept the same authentic taste, just like Yaya's kitchen. The limani is for a quick bite to eat. We are at the sponge docks where the Greeks' culture and expert trade on sponge harvesting have transformed Tarpon Springs to the sponge capital of the world. Before the arrival of the Greek immigrants, sponges were collected by using poles with iron cutting hooks or knives. This is known to be a practice originally from Bahamas. The commercial diving sponge harvest in Tarpon Springs was started by John Cheney in the late 1880s. He organized a sponging organization, and later on in 1905 he introduced Greek divers from the Dodecanese Islands who brought their expertise and introduced diving techniques. John Kokers, a Greek sponge buyer, played a significant role in recruiting these divers and introducing the use of the rubberized diving suits and metal helmets. And later on, we are going to show you the original diving suit.
Sponge capital of the world. Tarpon Spring, Florida.
And how could you not feel like you're in Greece when the street names are also in Greek?
My name is Alexi, guys. So this is a Greek family-owned restaurant.
Which is Nico's?
Nico's Grill over there. We treat everyone like family here. It's on Athens Street.
Wow.
Everything here is fresh. Everything here is made from scratch. Our tzatziki, for example, is made daily in-house with fresh yogurt, fresh ingredients, and fresh vegetables.
That is awesome,
Yeah,
Alexi.
that's great. And if you want to come with a bigger group next time,
Very good.
Yes.
you just call in this number right here, say the amount of people, the time, and we'll make a special table to put
Wow.
you and your group.
That is great.
Of course, I promise you won't regret it. Yes,
I see. You're a representation of the place that is family owned, right?
Yes.
And you're part of the family?
My family is a big friend of the family. Actually, the sons of the owner. Some are in the kitchen, some are waitering, and
Authentic.
like the authentic ones, like
Very good.
like macaronada, like spaghetti with Greek beef, which actually my dad had yesterday and it was very good. I tried it as well.
That sounds
So
good.
It's like that.
Very good. Thank you,
Thank
young
you
man.
so much. Thank you
Nice
so
to
much.
meet you,
I would highly
Alexi.
recommend it.
Very
Great
good.
job.
Thank you.
Yes, have a great day, guys. Thank you.
We just had a great sales pitch conversation with young Alexi, who is only 14 years old and is out here trying to promote a family business to prosper. Need a sales pitch? call Alexi. He's so adorable. So there is many sponges to choose from. I like to know what the difference is and what is coming to Tarpon Springs without getting a sponge. But there's
we definitely have to
various
get one.
ones.
Get the one on the bottom. That look nicer. No, the bottom shelf.
What? Oh, this looks like a nice one. While the industry has faced challenges like blight or diseases and the rise of synthetic sponges, it continues to be a significant part of Tarpon Springs' culture and economy. The wool sponges are soft, silky, and they last for years. They're used for bathing, washing cars, and boats.
What a big send dog. Look at that. Wow, that's...
The helmet design initially developed around 1910, and it became a symbol of the sponge diving trade. And here's one of the original diving suits.
You can still stand in the heat?
Why not? It's
I
beautiful.
would love the heat.
It reminds us of Sicily. We're originally from Sicily. Yes.
Got it.
Byzantine. I was baptized Byzantine.
No, the whole Sicily is Greek.
Yes. Well, the town I'm from, it's got the near Piani di Albanese.
Well, the city of Siracusa,
Siracusa, that's his side.
Yeah.
by the Corinthians, that's where I'm from Greece, Corinth. The sister city of Corinth is Siracusa. And if you go from the ancient time,
Yeah.
Siracusa and Corinth, they got the same symbol of the coin, the flying Pegasus. the
Right,
horse.
right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Matter of fact, Syracuse, I believe it is a Greek name. It
Yes.
is.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, built
My
by the
father is from
Corinthians.
Syracuse.
The sister city of Corinth is Siracusa. You can Google it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice. I love history.
yeah. There is still a Greek theater in Syracuse. Well, while we're here, we have to get a sponge, right?
Yep. All right.
What do you
I
think?
got mine already.
Oh, this is nice and soft.
This is the deeper water sponges that's much softer and also it's gonna last much longer. This is the shallow water sponge, stay coarser, it's not gonna last. It does the same work. Nothing's wrong with the sponge. It only takes 8 months for 3 to 4 years. And no bacteria, no mold, you never allergic, natural sponge, never smell. As soon as you start using the natural sponge, guarantee you're not gonna use anything else. No question. You got no choice.
So this is originally from Greece. How's that?
Yes, that's the fish.
Ooh, that is soft. So I'm sold. I'm going for this Greek one, and it's a facial one. I'm going for this.
All right, sorry about
I am
that.
sold.
No problem. What I find amazing about this town, not only that it's beautiful, but the people are so friendly.
So you do tours with this?
No.
Oh.
She couldn't walk down through there. So
Oh, that was nice. That's what we're finding. Everybody's so friendly.
Is this custom? Is this custom made? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's
It
all
is.
handmade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all handmade.
You-
Hand pieced together.
You made it yourself?
Most of it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And, rebuilding a supercharger for it. Oh, that's
Very nice.
cool. Yeah, rebuilding a supercharger for it. Gonna put it on there. That'll give it another 125 horsepower. So
Oh, wow.
it'll be pushing 500 horsepower.
500 horsepower. Wow.
Yeah, it's almost 4 now.
The sponge industry flourished for centuries in Greece. However, the industry eventually had a decline due to various factors, including sponge disease, which devastated natural beds. Later, Greek divers and their methods were instrumental in establishing a thriving sponge industry in Tarpon Springs. This is why Tarpon Springs became known as the sponge capital of the world and still holds the title today. So as the tradition goes, behind me the statue here of a young man with a cross. Every January 6th, tradition has it that the Archbishop comes and throws the white cross in water, and young men jump in the water, and the first one that finds the cross has blessings for the entire year. That is a part of their tradition, and this reminds me of Fiddler on the Roof, which is not of a Greek heritage, but on Fiddler on the Roof, where he says, without our traditions, what are we? Let's keep our traditions and culture.
And I believe the age is what, 16 to 18?
Yes, that is correct. 16 to 18 young Greek Orthodox boys compete to retrieve the cross that was thrown into the spring bayou by the Archbishop. This celebration is on Epiphany Day, and we walked over a mile to see this beautiful cathedral here, St. Nicholas Orthodox Church. We walked around the Sponge Docks area. This gives you a glimpse into the town's rich history and vibrant Greek culture, a lively atmosphere. We strolled along Dodekanase Boulevard, admiring the historic sponge boats, and browsed a variety of shops and restaurants. Dodekanase means the 12 islands, referring to the 12 largest islands located in the southeastern Aegean Sea, near the coast of Turkey. And I would recommend while visiting Tarpon Springs, wear comfortable shoes and comfortable clothing. Otherwise you end up like me, buying a new dress. Some of these sponges are huge, and they're used for art decor around the house, and some of them can be pricey. And they're getting ready for the summer fun event here tonight, and it looks like they're roasting lamb. Some folks think that Greek food is all about gyros, but it's not all about that. It's a great Mediterranean cuisine, and later on we're going to show you what it's all about.
Yeah, they're getting all ready for the festival, Greek festival. Stick around, it's going to be fun.
The 3 rules to life: live, laugh, love. Simple. The old-fashioned air conditioning.
Feels good, right?
We are waiting for the Sunset Cruise here. It's a 2-hour boat ride to an island. I am so looking forward to that. But most of all, I am looking forward to having dinner at Mama's. It's going to be authentic Greek food, so I'm going to be loving that.
I'm sure after the ride, we're going to be real hungry. And I'm so eager to try authentic Greek food. And let's see.
The combination of the Gulf, the Anglo River, Lake Tarpon, and various bayous contribute significantly to the landscape and the way of life in Tarpon Springs. The town sponge industry, centered around processing natural sea sponges, has provided jobs and revenue for generations, particularly for Greek American families who established the trade. While the industry has faced challenges like diseases and overharvesting, it continues to play a significant role in the local economy and tourism.
Yes, so it's about time, right? 6:45.
That's a
We are boarding to the 2-hour.
2-hour long tour to the island and then back.
Hopefully we're gonna see some dolphins. I asked the lady, she said that they got to see some dolphins.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
All right.
That's the beauty of this town. Now, if you want to learn about sponges, you only need to know two types. This one on my right hand is your cleaning sponge, and they call it yellow. The one on my left hand is your bathing sponge, and they call it wool. You're going to know the difference. This wool sponge is going to cost you more money. It's much softer, and it resembles sheep's wool. If you're going to buy a wool sponge, remember this. Squeeze it dry between uses. If you let this thing sit in the bottom of your shower soaking wet, it'll slowly degrade from the inside out and last about 3 or 4 months. You squeeze it dry, last you a year, maybe. Clean it with white vinegar. And one last thing about these wool. Do not buy a sponge, especially a wool sponge, because it's pretty. You buy it because it's got density. A light, airy sponge is your enemy. A full, dense sponge is the one you want.
Times.
If you're a birder,
Yeah.
birds are normally over there or down this little water.
Thank you.
All right, don't make it so.
We took the Sunset Odyssey boat tour from the sponging docks that travels on the Anglo River. This was a 2-hour dolphin and shelling tour. So it totally feels like we're stranded on an island off of Tarpon Springs. I don't know what moon sand feels like, but this is a different type of texture. It's so powdery, like a baking powder. That's what it feels like. Really cool here. The first part of the tour, we tried to look out for dolphins near the boat, and unfortunately we spotted some a distance away from us and we couldn't get a good view. The second part of the tour was the Anglo Key for shelling, a barrier island only accessible by boat.
Wow, check out the sands. It's like powder sugar.
Baking powder.
Yeah, almost. You can say that. So the Odyssey tour will take you to this island for 30 minutes. They give you a bucket. You get to pick shells. But quite frankly, there's not much left of shells because so many people come with the buckets and pick up. So you got to really dig and get lucky. But there's really not much here. I guess
some
people
interesting
cleaning out
things.
the beach.
Well,
Actually, Francesca got
you get some interesting ones.
an interesting one.
You got to make sure that they're not alive. You
Of
have to
course,
throw them
yeah.
back.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the best we could get so far.
Some people did find interesting shells and sundials, and of course, you get to keep your treasures. Our tour guide gave us a great explanation on sponges and a wonderful sunset farewell.
Hold your
And spring became the summer. Leave your troubles alone. Hands
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. When we returned back from our boat tour, And here at the Sponge Docks, the summer fun festivities were on. Plenty of food, Greek dancing, lively evening. Mama's Restaurant is a traditional Greek restaurant featuring live music, belly dancing, and they also have dockside seating. We're at Mama's Greek Cuisine, and we have the grilled octopus here. A lot of people may not know about the octopus, but it is delicious. And this is just with lemon sauce. Okay, Louie, and as usual, you're going to be the tester. Let me know how it is.
Good.
Whoopa!
Wow, it's still sizzling here on the dish.
Enjoy.
What is it called again? Flaming cheese hoppa.
Okay, so we kept it a little light here at Mama's Greek Cuisine because we are going to go try the other grill place, which our friend Alexi had told us earlier today. But this was good. The octopus was good. So was the flaming cheese hoppa. We did miss the belly dancing, which is here on Saturday nights at 7:30. So maybe next time. We just had octopus and flaming cheese at Mama's right across the street. And now we're at Nico's. And being that a young friend, Alexi, from earlier today recommended this place, we're here and we're going to be enjoying something quick here and a beer.
Some friends of ours recommended us to try Mama's, and we did, but we kept it a little light because we didn't want to disappoint our little friend Alexi. This is his place, and he his place is, I guess.
Well, he recommended this
He
place to us
recommended
today.
this place. Maybe
And
it's
he's such a hard,
family-related.
he's
Yeah.
a real hard worker for a 14-year-old. He's a hard worker.
So we came here, and we're gonna have something, an appetizer as well.
The night is still young. Oppa!
Cheers.
Toast over here.
Okay, so this is what we ordered. What is it called again?
It's just
It's a real traditional-
slow cooked chicken or pork. We got the chicken.
Yeah,
And
it's a real
over-
traditional. We asked, really traditional.
This is basic grilled chicken with tomatoes and with pita bread, tzatziki sauce. So can't go
So
wrong
we're
with
gonna
this.
try out and see
Yep.
how it is.
And as we're leaving Tarpon Springs, we had the privilege of meeting Mike, which is the Vice Mayor, Mike's lovely wife here. And it was great to meet
Linda
them.
Eisner and my husband Mike Eisner. So nice to meet you, and thank you for coming to Tarpon.
So we want to thank you for coming. Tarpon is like Mayberry. It's a beautiful town, beautiful people. It has a Greek heritage. We have a sponge heritage. We're a tourist destination, and we just enjoy having people here and enjoying the paradise that we enjoy on a day-to-day basis. So
We live in vacation land.
Yeah, it is.
truly
True,
have a
it's
gem
true.
here. You
Thank you
do.
so much.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you for
lovely
coming,
day.
Thank you.
and
It was our
enjoy
pleasure.
stay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, this was awesome.
So as far as the restaurants, we hardly can decide which one was better. We highly recommended both of them. They were fantastic, both of them. And for the record, we do not get paid for anything. We do pay our own food and service, so whatever we say is truly our honest opinion, and the food was great. We highly recommend it.
And as an old saying goes, all good things must come to an end. So our day here at Tarpon Springs, unfortunately, has to come to an end. We truly enjoyed our time here. We love to learn about these sponges, how they were harvested. But most of all, we love the atmosphere, the vibe, the culture, the traditions that go on here. A lovely day, cannot go wrong. It's a must-see, and I I would come back and visit again. And if ever you're in the area of Florida, the West Coast area, this is a place to visit. For now, thank you for watching. Till next time.
Yeah, so it comes to the time to wrap things up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And till next time.
Oppa!